Okay, this video is mainly so I can get some information from some of the people in the artifact finding field. Scott Clegg over at Clegg's Adventures said he would look at this, and I'm sure he'll tell me what he thinks. So he had a video on hematite and artifacts that he finds where you can tell it's been rubbed, that the natives probably used it for paint. So I wanted to get his advice on this. So I'm going to do a video and everybody can see it. I know that all of this is probably pretty much natural. There are some things that I think that show some sign of work, and some that a lot that I don't know a whole lot about the hematite stuff. So I'm going to talk about some of the pieces and move them around a little bit so that the light looks better. And anybody who is in the artifact hobby, if you have some knowledge and expertise that you can give me regarding these, please do. So let's start with this. Well, first let me say that all of this up to this point, all of this, I kind of leave as natural. I've got some question on some of the pieces. Some of these right here show some signs of something. I guess we'll just start with this one. Oops. Okay, so let's move under some light here. I don't know if it's going to be very obvious, but and I don't have a third arm to to hold a magnifying glass. But y'all can tell me, I mean, does that look like it's been, like I see some lines on there. I wonder if it had been rubbed, almost like a grinder. It has this, I'm going to take a chance and say it's like a high medial ridge, but it's not, obviously an arrowhead. See how it slopes down like that? Okay. Now, here's another one that definitely looks like it's been worked. And I took this to an artifact show last year, and and was told that this was, somebody was working on this. They just didn't get it finished. So does that look like somebody's been pounding the inside of it maybe to make it flat? Maybe trying to haft it here at the end, turn it into a scraper or something. So advice welcomed. So what about like these pieces that look like they've been rounded, broken on one end but rounded on the other? I've got one there. This is really smooth. Well, it's a little rough there. Smooth. Pretty much all of this was found in one area. There was a church in the area that was adding on to their building, and I had permission to go look at the ground after they had started working. They were almost done. Excuse me. They were almost done with everything by the time I got around to looking. So, but I found, I already talked about that. I didn't even pick up everything I saw. So here's another piece. I mean, that could be natural, but I don't know. Now, my part of Ohio, excuse me for my voice being so cracky. My part of Ohio, I believe, is towards the end of where the supposed glacier came through from the north. I'm in Stark County. So, there's no river near us here. We're, this was probably tumbled in. So I'm wondering if this could have been part of glacial till. Maybe it came through there, or, excuse me, if, the natives were working on it. Maybe they brought it up from, we're not far from the Tuscarawas River, so That part, that one definitely is special to me. I think it just really looks like it was purposely shaped like that. Okay, this one, I just feel like this one's been rubbed a lot based on how it looks. Like they were working on something there. This doesn't seem to have the hard hematite shell like this. Okay. This one's squashed flat, pretty much. It's an interesting chunk. It's got those two little holes right there, which could just be, you know, nothing. I mean, I don't even know if that's just natural, or if they were trying to shape it into something. Does that look natural, or do those look like pecking marks? It's shaped kind of like a one of those net things, those little plumb bobs or whatever. So I'm showing some of these for the shapes. If they were sharper shapes, it would probably be considered more of a facet. But it's so smooth. Almost looks like there was something around that, but that might just be just whatever, natural. This one right here, it's missing the hard hematite on the top, and then on the bottom, I think this is one of the ones that looked like it had a lot of scratch marks. I don't know if it's showing up very well here. Does that look natural, or does that look like it's been rubbed? And again, the reason I'm analyzing all these pieces is because I'm just wanting to get some advice from some of the people that I watch and respect in the hobby. So for anybody else who thinks this is a waste of time and boring, just move on. You don't have to watch the video. You don't need to leave a comment. But this is how we learn. I appreciate seeing the artifacts that people find, and they show close-ups of them in good light. Hopefully this light is good enough. I won't look at pick up everything. Okay. This is an interesting one. This one's really interesting too. Look at the shape of that. What about this one? It's got some, looks like it's got some purposefully rubbed points on the side there. I don't know if this one's actually hematite or if that's just a rock. Two more. This is it. Alright, that's it. Thank you for any helpful advice. And I actually have real artifacts. I'll do some more videos because I've been down in Coshocton County a few times over the last like 8 months, and I've got a lot of stuff to show from that. So, alright, thank you, thank you, thank you.